Good evening and welcome back to the channel, and welcome once again to an episode 1 of Banished. Third time's the charm, hence the title. We are back for another attempt at Banished. Now, I really like this game, and it's a game that I'm struggling with. I'm trying to figure it out. Now, I have had a look on the Googles. I have had a search and looked at like a guide of how to maybe get a little bit better at the game. My biggest problem seems to be, as the town grows, I kind of don't have the food production to back it up. That seems to be like my biggest problem, which I didn't actually have with the first save, which is really curious because now I'm struggling with it. So that's why we're on a third save here, because on the second save I got into trouble with my food production. So I'm going to go to hard difficulty, Gully Town. Nice. Cool name. I like this. Like, I would love to be able to build stuff like this, but it's just so difficult. I mean, this is like really on the riverfront, isn't it? Okay, so this is very good. This is very good. Look at this. We've actually got like what's almost like an island, a headland almost. So let's quickly, I'm going to quickly pause. I'm going to get my stat screen, my event log screen, and my profession screen up. There it is. Okay, this is how I like to set up. In fact, that could go... No, it can't. It goes like that. And then I turn all these off because I don't want to see every pop-up coming up every single time. Okay. We have 12 citizens at the minute. They don't have any houses. And I usually start with a boarding house. I'm not going to start with a boarding house this time. I'm going to start with... I'm going to get houses, but the first thing to do is a food production building. Okay, well, I paused it actually. So what I'm thinking we can do... What am I thinking? I'm thinking fishing dock goes over here. Somewhere. Can't go over there. Can't go over there. Okay, nope, it can't go over there. Can't even go there. Why can I not go there? Okay, that's a fishing dock. And that's like fishing in this big old lake over here. This is the river. Let's check the map as well. So there's the map. Okay, there's a couple of big lakes. We're on this one here. And the river comes down. It must be flowing this way, right? Yeah, the river comes down, flows this way, goes into this massive lake. And then goes down that way as well. So we've actually got... We're stuck on the right-hand side of this map at the minute. That's not such a problem. Pausing it again. Okay. So I think the first thing to do is try and plan things out a little bit. So let's quickly remove that. Let's just remove that structure I put down. So what do we need? We need food, homes, somewhere to store resources. That's what is going to go down first, I think. Okay, what's good is that... Oh, my word, look. When we want to expand, there's going to have to be a tunnel through there, I think. They could probably walk over that. I don't know. Let me quickly check that. Yeah, that's a bit of an annoying one. It's going to have to be like that. No, it's going to have to be like that. That's how it's going to have to be to connect us up. We've actually maybe been a little bit unlucky with this. Okay, so... Okay, I'm putting down these stockpiles first. Okay. I'm not putting down the firewood stockpile because that will go wherever the woodcutter is. We do not have a lot of resource here. We're going to have to get from over here. Can they surely they can climb over that. That doesn't look steep enough that they wouldn't be able to. I don't think. Okay, now I'm going to press play so that they actually have got a job to do, which is go and remove this. The other resource, just get everything off of this little area. For now. All of this. Just all of this whole entire area, because I don't know, maybe we've actually got a bit unlucky with this. Okay, I'm not going to do that just yet because, yeah, I want us to just get all of this stuff first. Now, with this season, with this new save, I'm going to go 1 year per episode again. I feel like that's where I kind of went wrong on my... Oh, look, that's already done. That's cool. That's kind of where I feel like I went wrong with my second save. I tried to go too quickly and I was hitting like ×10 speed. Let's speed up. And it wasn't really working. Okay, what have we got in here? We've got some food. We've got some tools. We've got some coats. And we've got some firewood. Okay, that's the stock. That's where all the resource will go. That's fine. We've got 8 people working on that. Now, we do need a food production building. That is, without a doubt, something that needs to happen straight away. So, there we go. Fishing dock. 2 people to build it. We're going to pin it here. There you go. And we should get a nice supply of food, of fish, for the foreseeable. Okay, we can hit ×2 speed, because I googled 1 time speed, a year is about 60 minutes, or there or thereabouts. So if I stick it on 1 time speed for the entire episode, we'll go for an hour. That's fine. If I go at 2 times speed, or 1 time speed, it'll be between an hour and 30 minutes. Perfect. So that's what we're going to try and do. 3rd time is the charm. Gully Town. I've actually, luckily, kind of lined that up with this, which is cool. They should not be idling. No, they are working. They are working. They are indeed. So we've got 6 labourers at the minute. And 2 builders. And the builders are... yeah, they are working as well. Okay, now, can I put some roads down around the stockpile? Like that, I can. Okay, so it won't go all the way around it, but that's fine. Okay, they're getting rid of stuff, and stuff is going in. Boom, there we go. So we need the fishing one done. We've got the big stockpiles. Okay, I'm going to try and be as organized as I possibly can. It's going to be difficult. It's not easy. I kind of suck at this game, I'll be honest. I'm not the best, but we're going to try our best anyway. Okay, that's all being removed. That's good. But we're getting a good amount of logs because there's lots of trees around here that will be removed. They're going to put these roads down. They really like prioritize the roads, which I guess it does make sense because you want them to be building, you want them to be taking the pathways most of the time. It does kind of make sense. I'm not going to double up on roads. I'm going to single file the roads as much as I can. Okay, so they're gathering stone. Okay, we are going to need a storage barn as well. And when I've got a storage barn, I can get rid of this. Okay, they're putting the roads down. The builders are putting the roads down rather than building this. But that's okay. Look, they'll get rid of that. They'll do that. And then they'll finish this off. And in the meantime, the labourers will grab all of that stuff. The 16 stone goes in there. We could even build a house. We do need to build a house here so that our fishermen have somewhere to live. Okay, yep, the road is being carved into... That looks good. There we go. Only annoying thing is this. It's too steep. Okay. You're a child. You're not... Yeah, I was like, why are you not working? You're a child, that's why. Okay, you're gonna plop this stuff down over there. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Where are my builders now? They are working. Let's set the priority. Let's up the priority of the fishing hut. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I wish there was a priority list. Oh, we've got resource limit lists. Well, we don't want that. Let's just add a 0 onto all of this. We'll make that 250. Food. I don't even ever really want a food limit list. I want as much food as possible. 2,000 on that, and then 250 on that, and then alcohol is, I guess it's also food, so 2,000 on that. Okay. Like, I just don't want there to ever be a resource limit that we're like, oh, we can't get any more stuff. We've hit the limit. What? No. We need more stuff. Okay, this is actually working nicely. They're getting the resource all over here. Imagine if we could build up there. That'd be so cool. Can we? We cannot. I'll put anything up there. Oh, that sucks. It'd be so cool to be able to build on top of the mountain. Okay. One fisherman for now. Let's see how that works. I don't blimmin' know if it will. Okay, so we've got 2 builders. Next up, a storage barn. And this will be to supply us with foods. So that can go there. Okay, and then the roads go around it like that. Okay, we also need a road to connect up to the fisher's barn. So, fisher's barn, the fisherman's dock. There we go. And we've got a fisherman, fishing man. Oh, that was weird. Who is our fisherman? It's Orlan. Is that a fishing man? I can't remember the symbols. I don't remember the symbols. Okay. They're still going to collect resource. Oh, we need an extra builder. 2 builders. Okay, that's all good. Because we've got one. Oh, wrong button. You just keep fishing, and then what we'll do is we'll build your house next to the fishing. But that's so weird. Why can't it go there? That's actually kind of frustrating. Okay, there's the stone house. What are you doing? Oh, you're playing. Oh, okay. Liana is playing. Okay, so there's the first house, and the road will go in front of it. And then wherever the door is, I suppose, is where we'll put that. The road, it will connect up here somehow, some way. Okay, so where are you putting the food? Oh, is it going in here? Yeah, that's good. Okay, that's fine. We're starting really slow. I'm really trying to keep it, like, light and breezy. Light and breezy and easy. While we're in the summer, before we get to the dreaded winter months. Okay, the road is going to go down. Once the road is down, they should focus on this. They should. Doesn't mean they will, but they should. Okay, this is... Let's pin this stuff. So the storage barn. There you go. And then this. There you go. Okay, so now they're building here and they're putting stuff over here. Okay, how much fish do we got? 32, but we're at 946 over here. That's good. I need to not try and do things too quickly. That's the problem that I tend to have, is that I try and do things too quickly, and then we go too big, too fast, and it all blows up in my face. Okay, look at that. All the resources grabbed from over here. Good. Useful. Okay, storage barn. Okay, what is next? What is next? Because the storage barn is being built and the stone house is almost ready as well. As soon as we get another worker. Okay, let's demolish this now because I just don't like having it here. So move that over there. It's saying the reserves are low because they need to be moved, but once they're moved, it'll be fine. Okay, this build is almost done. They're going to move everything to the barn, which is exactly what I want them to do. Oh, there's a door. Okay, so the door is there. Just want to make sure. I just want to make sure. Okay, so the fisherman is gone straight into there. That's good. Oh, there we go. We've got more laborers. So let's go. Let's just do that. Honestly, let's just do that. Let's keep it simple as best we can. Everything should be moved over here. Fish and food and stuff like that. So another fisherman is done. Boom. We've got 8 laborers. Okay. It's going all right. It's going all right. Now, what do we need? Next resource. We've got a good production of food. Next resource. Firewood. Yes. Definitely. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put the firewood, the worker like that. So we need 3 builders to do that. And then what we need is a firewood stockpile to go right next to it. 6x5? Yeah, 6x5 works. Okay, so then you've got a... Okay. Cool, that's been built. We've got another labourer. That's good. We're 1101. And then you would actually... You're cold because you don't have firewood. Yes, I'm aware, but that problem will be solved before you know it. Look at that, they're way ahead of it. Poor. Yes. Incredible. Slow and steady wins the race. That is clearly what I'm learning here today. And then all the firewood can go into this pile. And then this is specifically, look at that, food is up. Good. Good. Okay, now we need a house for our friendly woodcutter. So, where can I build the road? Okay, now a house for our friendly woodcutter. Perfect. Look at that. Okay, so we need a woodcutter. There you go. 1 woodcutter. Inventory fuel limit of 2,000. Well, the fuel limit will we'll keep pushing it up and up and up and up and up. I want there to be like this absolute crazy excess of everything. Except for like, you know, like not to a point of like greed. I mean more like of a never needing to want for things. Okay. Okay, cool. Still got 10 citizens without a house, but that will change in literally no time at all. When they get building on this, that'll change real fast. So let's pin that. Done. Okay, what is next? Got a storage barn in the middle. Where's the market going to go? There's got to be a market. In fact, it's probably just best to put it there. But we are going to need more resource soon because we're going to get low on a lot of things. So we need stone. We need stone. Just quickly go and grab as much as you can from over here. And I also want to see how they go about grabbing stone from over here as well. So this is their next job. They should go grab all of this. In fact, just grab all of it, please. Just all of this can go as well. This is... We've got it. We need it to start with. And then what I might do is I might put like a forester literally like here. Or maybe like here. Actually, no, like here. So that is a way of producing logs, which is what we need at the start. But we also need a quarry. But a quarry is later. Don't move too fast. Right, what speed are we on? We're on ×2 speed. Okay, that's fine. We're in late summer. Things are going all right. Things are going all right. So they're going to plop the stone down. Then the builders, who are picking up resource at the minute, will grab that stone. And this house will be built. It will take a second, but it will be built. Now I need a drink. Oh, I've got water. I've got water right here. Here we go. And that is, there we go. 38, almost done. So you grab the last 2 bits of stone you need. Off we go. Oh, it's already done. Someone's already done it for you. Lovely. Now, builders, just get to work. And let's up the priority of this real quick. So 1, 2, 3. Come on, let's go. Get this stuff done. Okay, food production is very high at the minute, but we've still got to get prepped for the winter. So we've got firewood is building. Look at that. It's actually building. Okay, I think I might need to build a boarding house just for the winter. Because I don't want my citizens to suddenly have nowhere to go when the winter hits. Okay, it's going down, but we will get rid of it. It's not staying there. Because they've got to be able to sleep somewhere. Okay, now I am definitely going to need a forester's lodge. So it can go there. And the reason for that is that I'm going to need logs in order to keep building over time. We can go and collect stone for the minute, for the little bit, because this is slow progress. So we can almost go and get stone when we need it. But for firewood, we need logs and we like a constant supply of them. So that's why we need a forester. And then obviously we need a constant supply of food as well. We're going to need tools at some point. Okay, that stone house has been built. Oh, why would they do that? Why would they... So the fishermen are now living over here. Are they? No, it's swapped back. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, look, it makes sense, I guess. Okay, so only 5 are without houses now. I don't actually think I need this. I don't think I need this. Let's quickly do that, and then I'm going to put down another stone house. And let's just put it there. And another one there. So that should be... everyone should have a house. Oh, a child was born. Raid was born. Okay, so those are 2 houses that are going in there. We've got 60 stone. We need a little bit more, but look, they can just climb over this at the minute to get stone. So that's not a problem. Is it 3 per building? What else am I... Oh, the Forester's Lodge. Yeah, I was like, what else am I building? It's this. Okay, they're building the... Okay, the houses have got to be built first, I think. So let's up the priority on these. As soon as we can, get those built. So that everyone's got a house going into the first winter of the game. We need firewood being produced, and it is. That's good. We've got logs, and the logs will be produced from the forester that's going to be over here. And all these other resources that we are cutting down for the minute. So, 2 working on that. Let's add 2 more workers on these. And again, this should be prioritized. We've got 1 working on here, 1 working on here, 2 working over here. We got iron? Oh, we need some iron. Okay, we are going to need some iron. Is there any over here? There's not. Any over here? Oh, there's some. Oh, there's loads over there. Go grab that. Yep, grab that as well. And grab that. And that should be enough to get these houses built. Because it's late autumn. And it's going to be winter real soon. We've got to get these built, guys. Okay, again, prioritizing this, please. Above all else, get these houses built. I think I do have a little bit more time than I'm kind of like giving myself credit for. But they've got to be built. Okay, this iron should be getting moved over here. Oh, I'm a bit worried. That's okay. You've put some iron in. Good. Got 10 in there. I do not want to lose, guys. I don't want to lose people. Okay, but brilliant. Okay, get that built. Get that built right now. ASAFP. Okay, that should be okay. That should get built pretty quickly. Stone is going in. Iron is going in. We're out of iron here, but I've asked them to go get some, so the laborers should go and do that. This is just logs and stone. Okay, come on, we can do it. We can do it. Come on, we can do it. That's being built. Okay, let's pin that real quick. Pin that as well. And oh, it's going to be winter. Hurry up, guys. Oh, I would very much appreciate it if they would all move into this house. That would be very good. I very much appreciate it if you could just do that. Okay, there's 5 iron in there, so go and grab that and put it in here. So you took 2? You took 2. You could have taken 5. You took 2. Oh my goodness. Okay, they are fully prioritizing that now, not the Forester's Lodge, which is okay because we've got good firewood. And by building straight... Where's my woodcutter? Where do you live? You don't have a house. You did have a house. Okay, 92%. Come on, speed up, please, guys. Because it's early winter. It's not so cold, but it is getting colder. 93%, please. Where the heck did this come from? Did you just drop that? You're like, I'm hungry. I need food. You can just drop my stuff here. Okay, you're a builder. Are you going to finish this off? You are. 94%. 95%. 96%. Good. 97. Go on. Finish it off. 98. 2 of them are cold. I know. Okay, there's a new house. It's people gonna move in? Okay, 2 people have moved in. Woodcutter and a labourer. Okay. This is at night. Oh, there we go. Start building. Start building. Who doesn't have a house? These guys. Dang it. Okay, they're not actually cold. Like, I think they'll be okay, but they don't have a house, which is not good. We've got this little residential row here. Okay, so the boarding house maybe was necessary. I don't fully understand. I don't fully know. Okay, that's being built. That's fine. I don't need to watch that be built. That will get built. Forester's Lodge is probably the next thing. Yeah, no, it must be. Okay, because then we've got food production done. Because we're on loads of food. 1.7 thousand. We're on loads. Just keep producing as much fish as you can. We also need to probably get a gatherer's hut going as well. So that we've got a different kind of food production happening as well. And a hunting cabin. So I can throw these down. Actually, no, let's rotate it like so. Okay, that's not a priority. That's like lowest on the list. But we'll have a gatherer's hut, which is working in the same forest as the forester's hut. And this forest is going to kind of build around here. Oh, they all moved in. They all moved in. Brilliant. Okay, everyone's got a house right now. Everyone's got a house. That's good. Lovely stuff. We're in the winter, so we're almost at the end of episode 1 here, guys. What is this? What? Someone go pick this up. Okay. Okay, these aren't really a priority. What is the priority is collecting all those resources. Like, all of this. Like, as much as they possibly can. And then on top of that, getting as much stone as they possibly can as well. And then as much iron. Now, I know I'm going kind of like a decent way away from the town for this collection. The reason for that is that I just think... So we are going to have to build a quarry. We're in late winter. We are going to have to build a quarry. I need a quarry in order to keep my stone production going. But in order to get a quarry, you need 40 iron. So we're not there yet. I also need to throw down a hunting cabin, a blacksmith, a herbalist, a tailor, and then a mine. I mean, would that not be... Oh, look, you can... Oh, wait, no. Oh, that's... Oh! That's really frustrating. It would be so cool to have it in the mountain like that. Yeah, okay, unfortunately that's not going to work. So it's going to have to be kind of over here. Or something. But that's okay. We'll focus on that when we get to it. At the minute, it's just resource gathering is all I'm worried about. I guess it's a bit silly not having anyone building. So they can do that. But resource gathering. Oh, okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed up just to get to... Yeah, look, okay. So all I'm waiting for now is them to gather enough materials so that I can build the next level of stuff. We've got a nice starting point here. We've got a woodcutter. The person now is living next to the woodcutting house, which they should be anyway. The fishermen should be here. These guys are labourers and builders and labourers. And that's all good. We've got the barn here. Lots of food, which is a big priority of mine. But we need variations of food. So that's why we're going to have a gatherer's hut here. Forester's Lodge is for producing wood. And then we'll also have a hunting cabin next to it. And basically, I want like there to be one of everything of the necessities to start. So 1 hunter, 1 forester, 1 gatherer. We've got 2 fishermen because I made that decision, but 1 woodcutter, 1 blacksmith, 1 herbalist, and then when we get the quarry going, I mean, even just 1 stonecutter will produce, and we don't have to rush. Oh, there we are. We are into year 2. Okay. Righto, righto. That will be it for today's episode then, guys. So thank you so much for watching today's episode. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Next time out, we'll just kind of keep growing the way we're growing. I'm trying to do it carefully. This game is quite difficult, and it's easy, I've found, to lose control. And I don't want to do that. So thank you for watching, guys. Until next time.